Question number 8 says, the distance around the triangular shaped park is 563 yards. The diagram shows the length of the two sides. So I see that we have a triangular figure here. I know that one of the sides is 275.12 yards. I see another side is 180.3 yards. And then I see that we have a question mark over here. So this looks like a part that I'm missing. What is the length in yards of the remaining side of the park? So we're looking for that remaining piece. So if I quickly make my window pane to organize my thoughts, I want to know the remaining side, and I would say blank is the remaining side. And it looks to me like I have some pieces of information I need to gather. Whoops, sorry about that. It looks like we have this piece right here. So I would call that a part. I have this piece right here. I would also call that a part. And then when I go back to my story and I see that we know that the whole park is 563, I would think of that as the total. So it looks to me like I need to draw a diagram. My first thought is, are these equal or unequal pieces? That's right, boys and girls, they're unequal. And because they're unequal, I can only choose adding or subtracting. Those are the only two choices. And when I draw a picture of what I have going on, I know the total distance around is 563. So that total is going to go, I can't have a figure that's bigger than 563. And I know one of the parts is 275.12, and I know another part is 180 3/10, and that leaves me finding this third piece. So in order to find this third piece, there's a couple of things I could do. I could take this amount and subtract it to get this, subtract twice to get this. Or maybe I might want to put these together and then subtract. I like adding better than subtraction, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put 275 and 12/100ths, and I'm going to add that with 180.3/10. And remember, we have decimals, so we want to line those up. I'm going to get that answer here. Once I get that answer, that's only part of what I need to do. I will need to subtract 163, and I'm going to go ahead and add my 2 zeros minus the information that I get here, making sure that I line it up carefully. Let's get a quick estimate. Let's do some quick estimating. So if we say 563, we could just say, let's use some easy numbers here. 550. And we could subtract, I don't know, 280. And that would give me about 170. And then, no. Would it? And then I would be subtracting, we could do this, 60. Let's do that. 60, that makes that a little bit easier. So that would make this, I see what my problem was. Ooh, boys and girls, I almost made a huge mistake. Thank goodness I caught that. So this would be 16 minus 8, which would be 8. And 4 minus 2 is 2. Whew. I was trying to figure out what my mistake was. I'm glad I caught that. And then if I take this and just say 180, looks like my answer is going to be pretty close to 100. So as I scan my answer choices, I know it's definitely not going to be this one. And I'm thinking it's probably not A and it's probably not B, but it might be, or C, but it might be this one. But I remember I was estimating, so it could be these answer choices. So be very careful with your thinking. Go and solve and find the answer.